At 39, Usha Vance has always been admired for her intelligence, strength, and ability to balance multiple roles. However, she recently surprised many when she broke down in tears and shared an emotional truth about her husband, JD Vance. What did she reveal, and could this change everything? Let's take a closer look at the full story. To truly understand Usha Vance and the significance of her emotional moment, we need to go back to her beginnings. Born on January 6, 1986 in San Diego County, California, Usha Bala Chilukuri was raised in a family that deeply valued education and hard work. Her parents, Krish and Lakshmi Chilukuri, immigrated from India in the 1980s, bringing with them a strong emphasis on academic excellence and success. Her father, a graduate of IIT Madras, built a career as a mechanical engineer, and later became a lecturer at San Diego State University. Her mother, a molecular biologist, worked her way up in academia, and eventually became a provost at the University of California, San Diego. With such accomplished parents, Usha was surrounded by high expectations and a drive for achievement from an early age. Growing up in an upper-middle-class neighborhood, Usha excelled both academically and in extracurricular activities. At Mount Carmel High School, she proved herself as a leader, whether playing the flute in the marching band, leading student organizations, or serving as editor-in-chief of an education policy publication. Her journey continued at Yale University, where she earned a history degree, graduating summa cum laude. She was also inducted into Phi Beta Kappa, one of the most prestigious academic honor societies. Her quest for knowledge led her to China as a Yale China Teaching Fellow, then to Cambridge University for a Master of Philosophy degree as a Gates Cambridge Scholar. Eventually, she returned to Yale Law School, where she stood out as an editor for multiple law journals and actively participated in high-profile legal clinics. It was at Yale Law that she met JD Vance, a Marine veteran with a vastly different background. JD grew up in Middletown, Ohio, facing poverty and instability within a struggling Appalachian family. Despite their contrasting upbringings, their shared intellect and curiosity brought them together. JD has often referred to Usha as brilliant and far more accomplished than him, and many agree. Their love story is a tale of contrasts, one shaped by a structured and academic Indian-American upbringing, the other by the challenges of a working-class environment. Yet they found common ground and eventually tied the knot. Usha's legal career soared after law school. She began with a prestigious clerkship under Judge Amul Thapar on the U.S. District Court before moving on to clerk for Brett Kavanaugh at the U.S. Court of Appeals. Her remarkable trajectory continued with a clerkship under Chief Justice John Roberts at the U.S. Supreme Court, one of the highest honors in the legal profession. She later joined the renowned law firm Munger, Tolas and Olson, handling high-profile cases involving major corporations such as Paramount Pictures, Disney, and PG&E. Her professional achievements were nothing short of extraordinary. Despite her impressive career, Usha made a surprising decision in July 2024. She stepped away from her legal work to focus on her family. While many were taken aback, those who knew her well understood that she had always prioritized her husband and children. Recently, Usha made headlines when she became visibly emotional while speaking about JD Vance. While specific details remain private, sources suggest that the pressures of political life, the demands of family responsibilities, and the sacrifices they both made have weighed heavily on her. Being married to a high-profile politician like JD Vance comes with intense public scrutiny. Their once inspiring love story, symbolizing two vastly different worlds uniting, is now closely examined by the public and the media. Could her emotional moment hint at personal struggles behind the scenes? Usha Vance's journey is one of brilliance, resilience, and devotion. However, like anyone, she faces challenges. Whether her emotional revelation marks a turning point or simply reflects a moment of vulnerability remains to be seen. One thing is certain, her story is still unfolding. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest updates and analysis.